week in Washington, D.C., we're going to take up an issue that is going to directly impact college students across America and right here in Chicago, even at the University of Illinois at Chicago. I want to thank these students for joining me today. If they're like most students like me, you have to borrow money to go through college. Well, a lot of students end up with a lot of debt, and it gets tough to pay it off. Many of them make life decisions a little differently because of their indebtedness. The measure we're taking up in the Senate this week will allow students across the United States with undergraduate loans, for example, to renegotiate to a lower interest rate, 3.8%. And what that means, of course, for many of these students is that more money that they pay in each month will retire the principal. The monthly payments may actually go down. So what we're trying to do is say, if you can renegotiate your automobile loan, if you can renegotiate your home loan, you should be able to renegotiate your student loan. The last time we called this measure, a few months ago in Washington, we needed 60 votes. We got 58. 3 Republicans joined us in voting for this measure. Senator Collins of Maine, Senator Corker of Tennessee, and Senator Murkowski of Alaska. We need 2 more. If 2 more Republicans will join us and we get the necessary 60 votes, we can move forward to renegotiate these loans and to allow students to have a better situation when they pay off these loans later in life. I can tell you too that it has a direct impact on our economy. Student loan indebtedness now is greater than credit card debt in America. And we're finding a lot of students all across this country who are struggling to pay back their loans. And we've got to make a difference. We've got to change this. We need to bring down the cost of education. That's important. But for those who are currently in school, we need to make the debt that they're incurring manageable as well. We know, for example, that students graduating from UIC on average have $22,000 in debt after a 4-year experience. That's a pretty manageable loan. In fact, it's below the national average. It shows that UIC, among other schools, can be a good bargain for students when it comes to their education. We also know that education is critical. If you're going to succeed in life, higher education gives you a dramatically better chance to do that. But for a lot of students, the debt's so much and so large, they end up making different career decisions. I've had a lot of students say, I wanted to be a teacher, that was my goal, but then I looked at that student debt and thought, I can't do it on a teacher's salary. That's a bad outcome for this country and for this state. So let's join together in bipartisan effort. This is an issue which affects everyone. Let's make sure that college loans are affordable, students can renegotiate the loans at lower interest, and I thank the students who are joining me today. Appreciate that very much.